Hello everyone and welcome back to Gundam Dynasties of Gundams. I'm Drunken Dan.
Yep, he certainly is.
And that's the man of trains.
Yeah, basically. We're still here. We're still going through. Just gotta grind through a big enemies. It's Dynasty Warriors, folks.
Hey, they're fun games. They're stupid, fun games.
They are great time-wasting games.
So... what was it? There was one thing I wanted to bring up. So you know how I was talking about last time that, was it Gundam is the franchise Disney wants Star Wars to be?
Yeah.
And what's funny about that is their Luke Skywalker, if you will, Amuro, had a much better send-off.
Well, I don't know. Char's counterattack was decent.
I thought it was pretty good.
Versus...
Like, he died, like, he sacrificed himself like a hero, and...
Allegedly. He never actually confirmed dead or not dead yet.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna go back and bring Amuro back, so I'm just gonna say he's dead.
He's the pilot that accompanied her here.
I'm just going to assume that he and Char went off to live in peace together as husband and husband.
And Tomino's kind of done with Gundam anyway. He made King Gainer and then he quit.
I mean, he's done with Gundam up until he's not done with Gundam, I would think. I mean, he's been done with Gundam for ages, and then he came back and did the Turn A. Didn't he do G-Reco? Is that his one as well?
Oh yeah, that one. That was him. And I remember I've never seen it. What was it? Medi just showed me, like, the cat mobile suit, and I was like, this is ugly. And then I just didn't have any interest.
It's almost like Tomino doesn't like Gundam.
It's almost. He doesn't like a lot of things, let's be fair.
Yeah, basically. Speaking of, it was actually Sabo was telling our friend Sabo was telling me about a poll for an interview with Tetsuya Nomura for Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
And apparently Nomura's just like super antisocial, doesn't like people, and hates Sora.
That's kind of funny.
And it's like, well, if you hate him so much, why do you keep making him the main character?
Yeah.
Especially since, like, you've already, you sort of tried to replace him with Riku. And yet, no, back to Kingdom Hearts 3, it's still happy-go-lucky Sora making everything better, and Nomura's just like, he apparently sides with the villains, or something. Sure.
So
makes me laugh.
So he is the Xehanort.
So he's also a Xehanort, yeah. Everyone either has an old man inside them, or they're balls deep inside a little teenage boy.
True. But, okay. So, also, I sent, you can read that now, I sent him a Japanese popularity poll. It's mostly done of various Gundam-related topics, including, like, favorite mobile suits, characters, and some of the theme songs, though those weren't finished.
Alright, so reading now. So let's see. Let's roll back from number 10. So number 10 for top 10 mobile suits is the RX-782 Gundam.
Which, you know, it's the Grandpappy, and also, honestly, I like the RX-78.
I'm surprised it's only number 10.
Yeah, I figured it would be a little higher, but, I mean, at least it made the list.
And then at number 9, there's the Type 100 from Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam.
Type 100.
And to be honest, I'm struggling to remember what that one was.
Yeah, honestly, I am too. I'm like, wait. Now, mind you, this is Japan's popularity poll. This is not, like, a worldwide, or...
I mean, it was in Zeta Gundam, and I definitely watched that one, because I remember thinking, man, this show started off alright, and then it rapidly went downhill in the final act. Where Tomino was just like, fuck it! I'm done. In fact, I'm just gonna go look up what the Type 100 is now, while you kill some mooks, and save some small children from being horribly murdered.
That's my goal. I'm killing Aploy right now. Or Apolly, or however the fuck I'm supposed to say his name. I'm sure there's a way I'm supposed to say it, but I'm not going to say it correctly.
Yeah, I think this is from an art book? I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, okay, we'll just ignore that. And then number 8's the Sasabe Char's suit from Char's Counterattack. I'll be honest, never actually liked the Sasabe's design.
I like it.
It's okay. It's like, I don't know. It's just got too many like wasted panels. Not even panels, but like it's just so round, like obnoxiously round. Cubile is number 7, which is interesting. I guess it's the most like visually unique UC mobile suit.
I like the Cubile.
F91's pretty good.
I still need to see F91.
And then number 5 is the Freedom Gundam from Siege.
Ah, backpacks.
Oh no. I like the RX-78-2 Gundam. You know what would improve it if we stuck a huge backpack on it?
Well, let's stick a huge backpack on it that would make it fall over.
Sorry, but I'm taking you.
So then number 4 is the Wing Zero. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Oh, specifically the Endless Waltz version. Oh, it's the one I don't like.
Oh, which one?
I don't like the Endless Waltz version of Wing Zero,
I like it.
where it's got angel wings.
I mean, it's dumb, but I like it.
It's just like such a bizarre shift. I don't know why they went with it.
The enemy has broken.
And then number 3 is the Strike Freedom Gundam. Oh, hey, you thought the Freedom Gundam looked stupid.
Let's make it worse.
It's making worse. And then Zeta Gundam, yeah, that's number 2. I mean, yeah, it's a classic design.
I'm
It's
actually
pretty
beating up the Zeta Gundam right now.
good. It deserves it.
It's an all-out attack. I'll look after
And
the
then number 1 is the new Gundam. Acceptable.
Which is basically the Gundam, but with like black chest and the funnels.
Yeah.
Which, hey,
The
that's
funnels
fine.
the funnels that are inside out in New Gundam Breaker. Okay, so top 10 Gundam characters. Number 10,
It's-
Master Asia.
It's okay, because I got rid of that game. I got $30 for it. I'm happy.
Nice.
I got rid of it
Master-
before everyone knows it's bad.
Surprised Master Asia's at number 10, and I'd have thought Domon would be.
I'm gonna
On the
spoil
list.
it right now. He's the only G Gundam character on the list.
I'm not that surprised because the G Gundam cast outside of Domon, Rain, and Master Asia is just kind of there. They don't super stand out. Alan Boo's alright. Number
I
9
think
is
Allenby would probably be the next standout out of the non-main
Yeah.
cast.
number 9 at Haman. That's actually surprising.
I mean, I know the guy who did the manga was big on Allenby, so she actually appears in the manga more than she did in the anime, which is kind of funny.
Nice. Number 8's Gato from that one. It's 0083 OVA movie, I forget.
I think it was a couple of short episodes, so I guess you consider it an OVA, I don't know.
Yeah. Number 7 is Camille. Wow. That girly named little shit is all the way down at number 7. Good.
I hear the fucking line in my head right now.
I mean, we all hear that, because Camille is a man's name, and he's a man. I like how, because Jared just like accidentally misheard someone called Camille's name. That is the entire reason Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam ends with everyone dying horribly. One guy accidentally goes, Camille, there's a girl? And that's the whole like kickoff to the whole plot. I'm dead fucking serious. Oh, number 6 is Setsuna FCA.
Oh,
Should have seen that one coming.
shit. I gotta stop Puru from eating judo.
No, you can't let her meet her husband, though. Number 5,
Oh, I think
Graham.
I have to do this in order for her to not die.
I'm fucking shocked that Graham Aker from 00 is on 5.
What are you doing here?
He's such a
Alright.
non-entity.
You know what?
He just
You know what? I fucked
What?
up. So,
Yeah?
hold on. How do I...
Oh, it's.
We're just gonna... That none of this happened.
Oh, we're just gonna blow up the universe like Ideon did.
There we go. We're just restarting all that.
Yeah, should we just talk? You know what, should we talk about Ideon and where does Ideon fit into the Gundam canon?
Idiot. I don't... What the fuck's an Idion?
Okay, so I forget. I think it was after Mobile Suit Gundam. Tomino did a series called Runaway Space Ideon.
Okay.
It's about this like space colony that finds a robot called Ideon, and like they try and escape from this like evil empire that's chasing them across space. So it turns out Ideon is not just a normal super robot; it's actually basically super evolving. So every battle it fights in, it gets astronomically stronger. You've heard of the wave motion gun, right? Actually, wait, no, never mind. I got confused. I thought that was Ideon, because Ideon has a similar weapon. So Ideon keeps growing and growing and growing in power until by the end of the series, like every single faction, like Earth, the aliens, everything just realizes, oh, Ideon's a massive problem. We need to deal with this. And it all ends in this climactic battle where Ideon reaches a point of critical mass and explodes and destroys the entire universe. And it's heavily implied that by Ideon detonating and destroying the universe, that creates a big bang that instigates the UC universe in Gundam.
Huh.
Oh, then it gets even more complicated because I'm sure you remember in Turn A, how Turn A sort of implied that every Gundam that like G Gundam, Gundam Wing, After War Gundam
They
X
all end
also
with,
took.
with Turn A.
Yeah, that all of them and UC took place in the same universe as Turn A, with all just being kind of like a whole cyclical timeline fit, or
Basically, all timelines converge at Turn A.
yeah, or basically Turn A implied that every timeline happened in this as a kind of constant stream of, the great disaster wipes out humanity and keeps going back and forth. With it all beginning with the possibility that Ideon created Gundam by detonating. And then Seed kind of fucked that whole thing up by existing after Turn A. And just Turn A doesn't have any stock footage of Seed. There's the implication that Seed is not part of the whole of Turn A's backstory.
That's because Seed is trash.
So, yeah, I'd say with all Gundams after Turn A. So, Gundam is either extremely simple or overly complicated to understand the backstory of.
Actually,
depends how much of an arsehole you want to be.
Actually, what I realized the story of Gundam Age was, I said it to you that it was it reminded me of the the setup where the whole forgotten colonist thing. I was like, oh, that sounds like this Target Earth, and then I was like, wait, you know what it actually sounds like? Fucking Nadesco.
Yeah.
It's the same plot as Nadesco.
More or less. The problem with Age is it's just, well, it starts off just as a retelling of Mobile Suit Gundam, and then when it gets to the second season, when it's dealing with the son of the protagonist of the first show, and him struggling for the fact that he's not super psychic and mega person, and it's that's all the very interesting stuff because that's the side of Gundam that they never want to really deal with.
You should watch where you step.
What about people who aren't new types or X-Rounders or coordinators who have to scrape by on just being a really fucking good pilot and not having magic psychic powers that can tell the future or that basically just give them ultra instinct?
Alright, I gotta figure out where Judo is. Okay, that's where he is on the map. Okay.
Man, if only Neo Zeon had you, Double Zeta would have ended a lot quicker.
If only what?
If only Neo Zeon had you, Double Zeta would have ended a lot quicker. How quickly we got to Judo.
You mean me with with me, but you have to give me the burning Gundam apparently.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Bubblegum? Wait, where did he go?
It's an all-out attack. I'll look after the defenses.
Wait, where am I? Ah, shit. Okay, okay, so I'm practically on top of him.
Oh my. I mean...
Wait, where the fuck? I don't care about you, Rakuo. Okay. I think I fucked up and jumped down somewhere where I shouldn't. So, let me...
Oh, Rekua.
Yeah.
Alright, I was just who the fuck is Rekua? Did I miss a Gundam
I
character?
mispronounced a lot of their fucking names because I read it in subtitles for some of them back when I watched them ages ago.
And also, most of them are just made up words.
Yeah.
There is also, never forget that.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it, we're restarting again. I'm just gonna edit this.
Oh, that's...
It's getting such a pain in the ass to get back. Okay, what I'll just do is I'll wait for Bitch Face to get there, Then I'll fight her, and then I'll quickly move to Judo's location. This map is a little annoying.
I don't think this will actually kill Puru, though.
Yeah, if she meets Judo, it does lead to her death.
Not original mode, I didn't
Yeah,
think.
it does, because she defects and then ends up getting killed.
I don't think anyone died in original mode.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Come out! Gundam!
Not 100% on that, but I guess I'll trust you. I know she defects, but I was pretty sure that she'll just, like, rejoin you after a quick fight. Because I'm pretty sure, like, that's exactly why original mode is all, you're just fighting Musha Gundams, nameless thugs.
We haven't got the Musha Gundam yet.
Not yet. Actually, I'm not even sure you guys fight. Maybe
They
you do fight
all of
Musha
them end
Gundam.
with Musha Gundam.
Good old Musha Gundam. I like how Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. I like how Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 introduces Night Gundam, who's just kind of like a super, I just want to fight, but I want to protect justice. That's why I'm a cheap, overpowered bastard.
I still need to play through. I gotta get 3 back. My brother's actually borrowing it. So I don't think I've ever finished that one.
I mean, 3's probably the best? Question mark.
The only problem is you still have to deal with 00 and seed characters.
I mean, to be fair, the seed characters are pretty minimal, have pretty minimal impact, and the only 00 character in the game who's not DLC is Setsuna.
That's not so bad then.
Literally every other character is like DLC that's ridiculously expensive.
Actually, is it Unicorn Gundam in that game?
Yeah, Banage is in that. And that's it. Also, I think Marina might be in it as well, the adult Puru. But I don't think she's playable.
It's okay, she dies too.
No, I think she lives.
Dies. Puru
She does
11
die.
or 12? Yeah, she's dead.
Crush all of you!
Puru must always die.
I will try to stop this. I will fight against the timeline. I will fucking fight Tomino himself! He's old! I can take him!
I mean, just going back in time just to try and change everything. I didn't realise she was Zamasu. I guess he just went forward in time.
I mean, with Zamasu, he's trying to eliminate people. I'm trying to save people.
That's one experienced team.
He was trying to save people from themselves by killing them before they could kill themselves. I don't know, man. Zamasu was weird.
Zamasu's kind of an idiot.
Sorry, but I'm taking
I mean,
you down.
I at least appreciate the joke with Zamasu.
Oh, yeah, it's a good joke.
Is that basically he's a typical anime antagonist, but he's stuck in Dragon Ball with idiots.
But it's great because also since they're idiots, they're like, wait, you don't make any damn sense. Because a lot of those villains don't make any damn sense.
I mean, it's because most of the other, but most of the Dragon Ball villains are fairly simplistic in that regard.
You take care of the enemy's main.
Cell's plan is just, I just want to have a good fight and then kill the world.
Yeah?
And Frieza's plan is, I just want to rule everything. And Martian Boo's plan is, I just want to eat. Yeah.
It's an all-out attack.
Android 21's plan was, I just want to eat.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z villains are pretty simple.
Beerus's plan was, I just want to eat. And then, well, I guess Champa's plan was he just wanted to eat. I'm sensing a pattern here.
Toriyama likes food.
I think it's almost like Toriyama has a problem with just kind of reusing the same gags.
Nah, he'd never. Boo falls asleep again.
Who's next?
I mean, even when you consider the fact that, like, the simple joke of the weakest looking guy is also the strongest, has literally been around since Dragon Ball started. Because it starts off with Goku being this tiny little kid who's astronomically more powerful than everyone else, even at the start. And then you go to Z, where Vegeta is physically smaller than almost everyone except Krillin, and significantly weedier. And then after after that happens, he gets noticeably taller and muscular.
Well, yeah, the reason why Goku was aged up was because of the action scenes. It was having trouble getting him to connect to his opponent's bodies, like when he was landing blows. So that was the whole reason why that happened.
No, I get that. It's just more so I'm listing how many times Toriyama has done the same joke of small guy, super powerful. I mean, even up to Zeno.
I have deployed Judo. Now I must kill Judo. Oh, sweet! It's skipping a cutscene. I will save the small child. You fuck.
Use your forehead laser.
Oh, now he's doing that Gundam Fight International Treaty article shit.
Yep. If the head is damaged.
Gundam Fight. What the hell are you talking about? Never mind.
Oh, he's got the cutscene where he shining fingers the high mega cannon.
And knocks him back, but because I'm a fucking super robot, I just get up a little bit annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how dare you, real robot, try to subdue me?
I mean, Double Zeta's got quite a lot of power for a real.
He does. I mean, not quite like Gundam Wing or Gundam Mary Sue. I mean, Seed. He's still in jet form. Come on, jet form, bitch! Okay, you're out of jet form.
Jet mode, activate. And Hasbro's gonna sue.
Let's see here. Last episode, I beat the shit out of Haman. This episode, I'm beating the shit out of Judo. Oop.
Well, you like Double Zeta.
I do. But I must save the child.
You may come to regret this later.
Saving a child?
Mm-hmm.
Never.
What if Puru was going to grow up to be the next Shah?
I'm pretty
Hold on. Keep playing. I'll be right back,
okay.
I promise.
Pretty sure Haman is the next Char. Or was.
Careful, it's a dangerous foe. Yeah, the other one looks real angry. You be careful.
I'm just kind of quiet now because I don't know what to talk about now he's gone. I'm just beating up Sarah now. She'll be dead soon. Oh.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
I just knocked out Sarah.
No, not Sarah. Oh no.
Whatever we're gonna do.
Which one's she
I don't
again?
remember. I'm not even being funny, I don't remember. Oh, Shirako's here now. So, Krakoa, Char, and Shirako.
God.
This is a fun combination of nonsense.
Not bad.
You know what we need to deal with Shirako?
What?
We need the O to battle with the big O.
That's a different franchise.
Oh, you know they did meet in Super Robot Wars once.
Good.
They had like a whole sequence based around the gang as
Good.
well.
This is why Super Robot Wars is a treasure.
I mean, it can improve almost any
Except
series.
Seed. Can't really improve Seed.
Yeah, it can. It can just basically... Yeah, it can, because it means you can just have all of the better mobile suits do their plotline and resolve all their conflicts and leave Kira and Atheron on the
Also,
ships.
to be fair, like, every character from every other franchise just makes fun of them.
Yeah.
What?
The best one was when they... Because I played V, it's got Cross Ange in it, and you've probably never seen
No.
Cross Ange. you're better off not seeing Cross Edge. It's a very bizarre show that's entertaining but not good. I mean, the first episode ends with a prison rape.
Oh! You see, I was about to go like, oh, well, I've seen King Gainer as a joke, and then you start with that, like, right out the gate, so I can't even, like...
And then there's this hilarious scene where one of the main characters is a woman, just gets beat up by 50 cops.
Oh, fun.
They just like, come out of nowhere, just knock her to the ground, start bashing her with a with truncheons. It's just this kind of, it's that point where it like goes so far beyond like the whole trying to be they're trying to be serious and make it all so grim dark, but it goes too far and it's just hilarious.
David Cage, is that you?
No, it's not it's not quite David Cage levels. So actually I was talking about David Cage specifically with a friend the other day. And he asked a very valid question, like, why does David Cage always have these like 3 to 4 characters in most of his games? And like, well, no, but specifically he said that the only parts of them that were even close to decent were the detective/cop parts. So why doesn't he just focus on that? And I told him the truth, because David Cage can't write enough plot for a game.
He can't write enough plot for anything. He couldn't write enough plot for a fighting game.
But the point is, so think about like all of David Cage games. Think of Beyond Two Souls, right? And that's about 1 character. Think how long it takes for that game to devolve into pointless filler.
The start of the game.
Like
the second
yes,
you boot it
exactly. Yep. So you have all of this filler that does nothing to further the main plot. There's only actually like 2 scenes really that are about the plot, if you could call it that. And, like, everything after that is just pointless filler waiting until you get to the end of the game. Think of Heavy Rain. Think about how, like, none of the characters actually do anything to solve the murder mystery until we reach the point where the game is like, okay, now you need to know that Scott Shelby is the origami killer.
Spoilers!
Fuck it, I don't care. It gives people less incentive to go and play the game.
To be fair, it's not like the game gives you any kind of foreshadowing for anything. It just kind of, it's like...
No, outright lies to you.
It's just like, haha, I'm the
has,
killer. Why?
It has sequences where Shelby literally is just thinking in his own internal monologue, man, I can't believe this. Who would do such a horrible thing? Oh, I need to protect this woman whose child I brutally murdered for no real reason.
Yeah, no, it makes no damn sense. It is, David Cage's shit is literally the worst.
So you have that whole problem, coupled with the fact that, oh hey, remember early in Heavy Rain where it tries to imply that Ethan is the origami killer and he keeps blacking out?
Which would have actually made sense.
Yeah, but he also, but then he has kind of mental psychic link with Scott Shelby because he's seeing things from his point of view and he's going to places that mean something to him. And I never actually explained that.
I'm checking them explain things in his games.
That's just... Oh no, he does explain things, he just doesn't explain them well. And then, yeah, with that plot point, he just... I guess it was from the previous version of the story, which did involve, Scott Shelby and Ethan Mars having that merged psyche thing. But, hey, Judo. So, yeah. So you just have this problem where, like, there's no plot. And so to compensate, he just throws in so many pointless filler scenes, including the, at least 2 rape scenes per game.
Every scene with Madison is an attempted rape.
Well, yeah, because she does nothing to advance the plot in any way, shape, or form.
Nearly murder raped every time she shows up on screen. That's literally all she's there for. Because that's not fucked up or anything or weird.
That's kind of the point. So nothing. So that's the only thing that character's there for. So every scene with her is a waste of time. Because once again, every scene that leads up to every scene that's about finding the origami killer or working out his identity is completely pointless because none of them go anywhere because the reveal is it's Scott Shelby. And nothing hints at nothing the characters really learn from any of these it actually leads to that reveal, and it's just that the plot reaches a point where no, now the player has to know. So now Norman Jaden has to know, so he can exchange, so he can show that to the audience. It's a stupid reveal, and I hate it.
It's a poorly written game. Even.
And it's like, why do people keep giving him money?
No, I really don't. Well, there's also the people that like, haha, I'm gonna watch it because I'm so snarky, and it's like you know, like what they do with movies.
Yeah, let's just watch a fucking famous YouTuber Let's Play it and watch them just react over the top reaction. Ooh, oh, I did not see that coming. That's blown my mind.
Pretty much.
I'm sorry. Did I just shatter the illusion about YouTubers?
I mean, that's literally what they do. If anyone here is surprised, that's what pretty much every YouTuber does.
They overvalue when they oversell their emotional responses to games, like fucking shrieking when you get scared, spooked by a game. It's not even like a proper spook. It's like, oh no, something just crawled along the back of the screen. Oh my god, what's that? Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like emotionally dead inside. But the best the game's ever got me to do is go, oh, that's mildly unnerving.
They've got me to yip,
Meh.
like or something, like me to jump a little, but not like ah. The more times I've screamed is like when something like just suddenly murders me. It's like ah, but like it's like usually like in a non-horror game. Because like in a horror game, I'm expecting something like that and being like, oh.
I mean, honestly, having a player character murdered is the worst thing to happen in a horror game. Not for like the player in the sense of you have to redo that, but for the atmosphere. True. Because then it creates one of two things: either it breaks the whole illusion because you just restarted, or it creates frustration, and it's very hard to be scared of something if you're angry. It's like, you know what I want to see in a horror movie? I want to see someone who goes into a haunted mansion or whatever, but they've got like a cold or something. Because when you're sick, you're not scared of fucking anything. True. You're just, it's like, a ghost just comes, it's just like, you know, that whole, ooh, scary, it's like a mysterious figure, it's coming towards you, and it's just like, fuck off, ghost, I've got a stuffed nose, I can't deal with your shit right now.
I am the ghost, fuck off, I'm fucking sick, I've got diarrhea, asshole. Get the fuck out of my house.
That's what I wanted from a horror movie. That's why I don't make movies. That would be that's a way too highbrow skit for scary movie.
So
that just involved
diarrhea. Getting fucked trying to do it, I finally killed a Zeta Gundam and double Zeta Gundam. The child is safe. Now I must kill Amuro.
Yeah, he probably had it coming.
It's okay, my robot can just hold a meteor back just without even thinking about it. It's fine.
Or you can use the power. Or you can literally use the power of love to do it.
Hey, Arian, can I borrow you for a second? We need to blow up a meteor.
I don't have time to play.
Again.
I mean, Huey Lewis on the news did do a song about this. This one didn't end with a fight about the Ghostbusters theme. I see someone's been playing some. Which Ghostbusters game had?
Where it was like
Ghostbusters. Yeah. I kind of wanted to say it was one of the. It was like the Sega Master System one.
But I'm trying to think. But yeah, the oh wait, I don't think we actually finished the poll. Did you do the characters?
I got like to reach a certain point. Let me just go and find that tab
Might as well
again.
Finish that off because we're going to be finishing this episode soon.
Where did I get to? I was on characters. All right, I was questioning why Graham Acre is number 5. Like, he does nothing. He's just there up until season 2, where he becomes Mr. Bushido, and he's just a fucking joke.
Which one was he from? Oh,
He's from Double
oh,
O.
okay.
He's the
Is he
Shah of
the
Double
one who
O.
has the mobile suit that looks like a fucking demon?
He has the Susanoo in
I don't know what
season
the fuck
2.
it's called.
Other than that, he's got the flag because he's from the Double O's version of Marca. So his mobile suit is called a flag. Because of course
They're
it
pretty
is.
clever. They're clever, I mean not.
Putting up some serious resistance. But we will take
Oh, hi, Amuro. Which Gundam are you piloting right now? Just
speaking-
the RX, it's fine.
You're the last.
News not in 1. News only comes into the series after 2.
Burning red. Its roar tells me to grasp.
Let's see. Speaking of that, number 4 is Kira Yamato because
Yeah. He was gonna be
We
on
all
there
do it.
somewhere.
I mean, there's nothing really to say about Kira. He's a Mary
he's basically
Sue.
if you wrote Amuro and then made Amuro awful.
I'd like to point out that from like a writing standpoint, Kira Yamato is like basically calling someone. It's like calling an American character Freedom.
Yeah. It's like
Pretty bad.
it's like Cheeseburger Freedom Man.
That sounds like a character in My Hero Academia.
It was a streamer Joel. He did the political machine, and he made that as his politician, Cheeseburger Freedom Man. Oh fuck, Gundam Javelin. That's not canon. You can't have that. That's cheating.
Nice. So who's number 3? Amuro Ray. I mean, I'm surprised he's only 3. But then his classic Gundam came in at 10, so...
Crush all of you.
And then the surprise at number 2 is Olga Itsuka, who's from Iron Blooded Orphans. But I still haven't
Same.
seen Iron Blooded Orphans. Maybe I'll give it a watch. I don't know. I keep hearing like different things about it. Some people say, "Oh, it's great." Other people tell me it's like the fucking
Okay,
worst.
I haven't seen it yet, but here's the one where we could probably actually figure it out. Ask them what their favorite Gundam is.
This,
If you ask them that, you can then figure out how good or bad it might be.
I'm not picking up any more.
So, what's your favorite
Probably
Gundam?
G.
I think it's over. Finally. I kind of want.
Or is that cheating, saying G?
What's that?
Nah, it's fine. You can say G if you want.
Oh, hi, Musa Gundam.
Yay! Lucha Gundam. Lucha Gundam.
I like.
Oh, and the number 1 character
Yeah.
was Shah,
Oh,
obviously.
now he's like, oh, this planet's gonna fall to Earth. Okay. Well,
Oh no, not Earth.
that doesn't make any sense. You shall serve as my sword to bring eternal prosperity. You're literally gonna blow up a planet with a planet.
Unbelievable. Is this what we fought for?
Yeah, well,
Damn. We fought. We won.
it had it coming.
Bad guys.
No, that's not right.
Are you gonna sit there and tell me that Earth doesn't deserve to get blown the fuck up?
Well, we're gonna be blowing up him later. Probably not in this episode, because we're... you know what? What do you think? We're at like 38 minutes. I mean, I'm gonna be cutting some of that out, but what do you think?
Hmm.
Okay.
No, I think we can leave it
I
there.
think there's probably just one more mission for Domo.
I mean,
in there. It's probably only, I think it's probably only like 4 and we're done. Let me see what the next one is called. That'll...
no, because I think there's 2 more, because there's the one where Domo and Milliardo and Puru are all down in dumps and about to
Okay.
lose, and then Hero and Master Asia come and save them, and then there's the battle between Asia and... Yeah, I'd say we call it here because there's 2 more and they're quite important.
Yeah, I think you're right, because Icefield is next, and that doesn't sound like the final area.
Yeah, Icefield is the second to last, and then the final episode, and then the final mission is Battle in
Good thing
Space.
somehow Master Age isn't dead.
It's a good thing that we're at a point in history where Amuro and Shah are good friends, and not, Shah thinks blowing up Earth is a stupid
Maybe
idea.
Lala lived or something, I don't know.
Kind of that, or
Lala slept in that night
Shah did.
and didn't get into the battle.
Lala was late to work. If she was late to work that day, surely what's his face? Amuro would have just killed Shah.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. She pushes Shah out of the way so that and so Amuro stabs her right in the
Rest in
face.
piss. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy Gundam, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.
Bye.